I was talking to the doctor about when I first met him, when you guys were at the other building over on Berryessa, right on Berryessa. I had been having trouble with one of my legs. It was bothering me. We were going to, my son was going to get married, and so we'd been really active, getting stuff ready. I went to see a doctor. She gave me some muscle relaxers and pain pills. And then I went back to her because I says, these pills aren't working. She said, well, instead of taking one a day, take two a day. And I said, do you know what's wrong with my leg? She said, well, not really. She says, it's the nerves. I don't really know what's wrong with it. So I says, no, but she said, take two a day, okay? I said, no, that's not okay because you don't know what the problem is, and neither do I. After that, I left her office. I thought, I have to go see a chiropractor. I had been told before, you should go see a chiropractor. I saw that big sign that we could see from Berryessa Street, and I went in there. And I thought, I hope he's a good doctor. The doctor saw me. Dr. Benson saw me. He took x-rays and stuff. He asked me, has anything changed in your life? Is something different? And I said, the only thing is that we've been very active because my son's getting married. He said, maybe that's the problem. He started massaging my body and stuff. He told me, you must get an awful lot of headaches. And I said, how do you know? He showed me in the x-ray. He said, you see your spine the way it is right here and the way it is over here? It shouldn't be that way. And I said, really? After that, after my leg got better, he starts working on my spine so that I'm trying to straighten it out and stuff. Long story short, I got rid of the headaches. I was getting real bad migraine headaches. I would tell my kids, don't bother me. I'm going to take a couple of aspirin. I'm going to lay down in the dark bedroom and just don't bother me for a while. Then it would go away, and then I'd get up. One day my son says, Mom, he says, you keep getting those headaches more and more often. And I said, you think so? And he said, yes. The doctor, that's when I went to the doctor so that he could start working on my spine to fix the headaches. And I got rid of the headaches, thank God, because they used to make me sick to my stomach. And that has been about 30 years ago. Thank God I have not had those migraine headaches since then.